Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, we'll be hearing from shortly. D.A., take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, with that ACL injury, Jamal Murray has had a lot to overcome. But his work ethic has always been a constant. He said, "I was very disciplined growing up. If I didn't want to run hills, I ran hills. I did it with love, and I did it with passion. It wasn't work for me." Kevin, it's that mentality that still serves him well.
Absolutely, David. Thanks. A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
So with Johnson sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. We got Nash. Chamberlain is out there with Hayes. Then it's Stockton. And it's Rice in at the three, the small forward. And for Chicago, they've got Tracy McGrady. Irvin out there with Thomas. And it's Duncan. And it's Gasol. And at the 5 spot. Nash outside. Chamberlain, the pass to Stockton. Back to Chamberlain. 6 to shoot. Gervin against Stockton. The Clippers rebound. Rice sinks the triple.
And look at how Rice is just totally ready for the moment. Just put the ball in his hands, and he's good to go.
It's Gervin on the wing. Gasol kicks to Thomas. Top of the key, Duncan. Dishes to McGrady. 4 on the shot clock. Good work there as it goes.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And there's the pass to Rice. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. Rice has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Clippers. Now, here is McGrady. Duncan up on top. Pass to Gervin. Here's McGrady. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Clippers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Nash. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
For decades, the Clippers were almost directionless, but they found their place in the NBA, becoming a franchise that competes in the West.
Steve Nash, taking 2 shots.
And so Nash nails both of them. And the West, we know, is very difficult. But Steve, for the Clippers, how much of their success is tied to their identity?
Kevin, a lot of it. They become a hard-nosed team, hanging their hat on defense, playing together, making opponents earn everything they get.
McGrady outside. Here's Duncan. A rebound by Wilt Chamberlain.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Stockton dishes to Nash. He's looking for Hayes and finds him. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Now here's Duncan. Pass to Gervin. Now here is McGrady. Will it go? Thomas, that's good.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
And here's Nash. Stockton outside. Kicks it to Rice. Beyond the arc. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Chicago the other way. outside Gervin. The pass to McGrady. Here's Duncan. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Gervin against Nash. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And I'm a big fan of the awareness of Nash on the floor. A selfless player who's just fantastic at getting the ball to his open teammates in rhythm.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls.
Once again, your Chicago Bulls.
Bulls trail by 8. Thomas with the ball. McGrady passes to Thomas. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Nifty move. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Duncan.
Clippers ball.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Here's Rice. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Thomas passes to Gervin. Gasol with it. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Will Chamberlain picks one up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
And defensively, Chicago's so solid. Steve, they don't gamble a lot. They just get the job done.
Kevin, they do. Well, how they get it done, they rely on their intelligence. Good communication at that end. Could they be more disruptive? Maybe, but they play to their identity. When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Passes to Stockton. Chamberlain a screen. And John Stockton gets the three.
And Stockton almost impossible to guard in the pick and roll. When he gets a little daylight, he is always ready to pull the trigger.
Now, here is McGrady. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Duncan outside. He's looking for Gervin and finds him. There's the lob to the hoop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Now, here is McGrady. Tight defense on him. And there's the feed to Gasol. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Clippers.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
Here is Stockton. Down low, Chamberlain. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
Now, here is McGrady. In the corner, Gervin with it. Just 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. They grab their own miss. And Duncan throws it down.
And how about the timing from Duncan on the glass? Getting there to collect that offensive rebound and the putback.
Stockton outside. Hayes dishes to Nash. High post Chamberlain. Stockton outside. Here's Nash. Duncan with the block.
And setting the tone with that rejection. Duncan, the defensive anchor of this team.
McGrady kicks to Duncan. Shoots over Chamberlain. And Duncan gets it to go in. Duncan's got his second basket of the game. Los Angeles leading by 7. Stockton looking around. There's the dish to Nash. Pass to Rice.
Bulls foul.
And here's check in for Chicago. Beal comes in for McGrady.
Substitution for the Bulls. Bill Laimbeer. Bradley Beal.
Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Pass to Rice. Launches it. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Rice has got 9 points.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Thomas, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Nash against Thomas. Nash, the pass to Stockton. Duncan with the block. They get it back. Goes back up. 6 on the shot clock. Again, Los Angeles.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Make some noise.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Gervin. The Clippers also changing it up. Johnson comes in for Hayes. And it's Fox in for John Stockton. Beal finds Thomas. Now Beal. Duncan with a screen on Nash. Beal from long range. Rebounded by Wilt Chamberlain. Chamberlain got his 4th rebound in this one. Nash dishes to Johnson. Shoots over Beal. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Bulls trail by 12. Laimbeer with a screen on Johnson. Thomas passes to Laimbeer.
One of the game's premier agitators. Laimbeer can bait the foul call as well as anyone.
13 foul.
The Bulls shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
First one falls for Jamal Murray. He's checked in for the Bulls. Richardson, he's checked in for the Clippers. And so Laimbeer nails both of them.
And since 1999, the Clippers and Lakers have shared their downtown LA arena. The only NBA teams to split a venue, but that's going to change soon.
The shot's good from Nash.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Beal, that's for 2. And again, no good by Chicago. The Clippers broke ground on their new arena, set to open in Inglewood in 2024. I've seen the footprint. You fly right into LAX, and you see it every time. It's going to be beautiful.
And that'll be huge for the Clips. And they're trying to create their own identity in Southern California. Having a venue just for the Clippers will help.
And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Trailing by 13. The shot by Beal, no good.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Beal against Johnson. Nash kicks to Richardson. Johnson with a screen on Kuzma. Richardson, good.
Jason Richardson.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
There's the pass to Murray. Here he goes. Outside for Beal. Off target with his 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And we talk about Fox's speed, but he also has length. He's a factor there in the paint.
The Clippers have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Murray. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Duncan with the screen for Kuzma. Duncan down low, and he banks in the lane. Duncan's got 6.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
Now, here's Fox. A 3-ball. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
3. Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3-ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
Kuzma can't get it to go. Clippers leading by 17. Richardson outside. Johnson with a screen on Kuzma. For 3, Richardson. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And the defense, you can't forget about Richardson from deep. His three-pointer is extremely dangerous.
Here's Lambier. Rebound by the Clippers. Johnson down low. He's covered by Beal. Johnson can't get it to go. Chicago has gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. To the middle. Here's Kuzma. And the dunk by Duncan.
And at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
Now, here's Fox. Again, Los Angeles.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
Murray against Fox. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Beal the pass to Kuzma. Just 4 to shoot. The jump hook, and Duncan gets it to go on the assist by Kuzma. Duncan's got 10.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Please give a big round of applause.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And quite a position here for the Clippers to be in. What do you think, guys?
Well, you have to love what they've done offensively after that first period.
Crushing it, absolutely crushing it. Shooting lights out, building a big lead here early on.
Now McGrady. No points in the game yet for him. They've got Duncan. Thomas is out there with Gervin. Then it's Tracy McGrady. And it's Gasol. And at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for the Chicago Bulls to start the second quarter. Here's Gervin. It's rebounded by Hayes. And so Stockton will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Fox finds Stockton. Here's Chamberlain. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. 8 points for him.
Not much chance of Stockton missing that opening. He has such great instincts for creating for his teammates.
Thomas passes to McGrady. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Los Angeles leading by 20. Fox dishes to Stockton. Passes it to Houston. Fires from deep. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And this is where Houston is at his best. So good at just catching and shooting.
Gervin surveying the D. Here's Thomas. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Thomas got his second basket.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Pass to Chamberlain. Over Gasol. Off target with the jump hook. Bulls trail by 21. It's Gervin on the wing. The shot, no good. The Clippers go the other way with it. Stockton outside. Chamberlain down low. He's up against Gasol. Chamberlain kicks to Stockton. He dishes it to Fox. He doesn't hit that one. Good D by Thomas. The Bulls have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pass to McGrady. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense?
Yeah, even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
And he knocks down the first one. For the Clippers, Rice is checked in, and Nash is subbed in for Fox. And both free throws good for Gervin. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Now the pass to Hayes. Here's Rice. The tray. Los Angeles with another miss. Now here is McGrady. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Duncan outside. Looking for Gasol. He gets it there. And again, no good by Chicago. Clippers leading by 19. Here's Rice. Here's Hayes. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Second personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for the Clippers, Elvin Hayes. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Hayes. He hits both from the stripe. Bulls trail by 21. Timeout called. The Bulls
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Turn your attention to the court for your Chicago Bulls.
And here is Thomas. Outside Gervin. He kicks it to Gasol. Thomas against Nash. Pocket 6. Here's Duncan. And the Bulls with another miss. Los Angeles leading by 21. Here's Rice. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Passes it to Stockton. Clippers moving the ball around. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Hayes. He can't get it to go. Duncan with some nice D. Pass to Thomas. Back to McGrady. And stolen by Stockton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Not just a passer. Stockton skilled at probing inside and drawing the call there.
For Los Angeles, they have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Free throw good, Stockton.
There's not a lot of players who see the floor as well as Stockton. A skillful passer and a master of the pick and roll.
And Stockton drops them both. For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Nash against Thomas. McGrady right side. Thomas down low, defended by Nash. That's good from Thomas on the assist by McGrady. Thomas got his 3rd basket of the night. Clippers leading by 21. Nash, the pass to Chamberlain. Here's Hayes, covered by Duncan. Nash outside. Here's Chamberlain. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Steve Nash. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's Chicago now. Duncan finds Gasol. McGrady outside. The long distance 3 is there. McGrady's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Stockton with it. He has 5. Dishes to Nash. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Stockton's got his 4th assist in this one.
This is Nash's bread and butter, his decision-making in the pick and roll. Masterful.
Now, here's Thomas. He has 6. A shot by McGrady, no good. Gervin against Stockton. Pass to Chamberlain. Over Gasol. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
But here's the problem. Now, no one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Here's McGrady. Lets the 3 fly. Connects from 3-point range. McGrady's got a pair of triples in the second now for Chicago.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Rice, no good. And so it's Gervin with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing by 19. McGrady right side. And he drops it in from the low post. McGrady's got 8 here in the quarter.
What muscle from McGrady right there, brushing off the defense with ease.
And you love seeing that great mobile 1 drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Thomas against Nash. Kicks it to Stockton. Shot clock at 6. Chamberlain's shot is off. Gervin passes to McGrady. This one for three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Chamberlain got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Rice, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Here's McGrady. Softly drops in the floater. McGrady's got 10.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
Back to Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Now, here is McGrady. He's got 10. Here's the teardrop. The Clippers grab the miss. Chamberlain got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Nash dishes to Stockton. Back to Nash. Chamberlain a screen. Hayes trying to break free. Steve Nash, and that's good. Nash has got 5 points now this quarter.
And the jump shot of Nash. Poetry in motion. A super efficient shooter from downtown.
McGrady outside. The Bulls keep it alive. This all no good. Los Angeles leading by 22. Here's Nash. He's got 9. Stockton outside. Chamberlain with a screen on Thomas. Rice, no good.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Offensive rebound. Duncan kicks to Gasol. Duncan trying to break loose. No good from Gasol. The Clippers shooting 41% from the field in the second quarter up to this point. Feeds it to Chamberlain. And the layup falls. Chamberlain got 12 in the game.
And one of the most prolific scorers you'll find. Will keeps finding ways to raise the bar, as evidenced by his output here tonight.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's his first trip to the line.
13 foul. At the line for the Bulls, Isaiah Thomas. At the line for 2.
And he makes the first.
And without a doubt, one of the greatest small men we've ever seen. Zeke possesses the skill and determination to just take over a game at any point.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Bill Lambier's checked in for Duncan. Zach LaVine comes in for McGrady. And Beal subbed in for Gervin. Good on both. Los Angeles leading by 22. Outside, Fox. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
And how about the mid-range shooting of Fox? Definitely capable of sinking those shots with consistency.
Thomas finds Gasol. And here is Beal. Gasol is screen on Stockton. The shot by Beal, no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Poked away. Johnson with it. Gasol covering. Outside, Fox. Stockton against Lambier. Stockton the pass to Bridges. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Stockton's got his 7th assist here tonight.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Staggering accuracy from Beal. Goes up from deep range and makes a tough shot look easy.
Stockton from outside. Chamberlain. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunity.
Especially when you're this far down, you have to make the most of every sequence.
Murray's checked in for Isaiah Thomas. Richardson, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
One shot.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Outside Gasol. Gasol setting the pick for Beal. 44 seconds left here in the second. 6 to shoot. It's Beal on the wing. Shoots over Bridges, and he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
And there's not an area on the floor where Beal can't do damage. He is a handful for any defense he goes up against.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 7. Richardson outside. Jacks up a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Richardson's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Richardson against Levine. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Jason Richardson.
Love the aggressiveness of Zach. Hand off right there, forcing the D's hands once he's this close.
The Bulls have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. Free throw good, Levine.
When it comes to scoring, Zach LaVine is just getting better and better. Every season, he comes back a stronger shooter.
From deep. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Los Angeles rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Here with Frank Vogel. Coach, the points coming with regularity in that first half. What's been the key?
We're playing with a high offensive motor. We're screening through physicality. We're cutting hard. We're moving the basketball. We're getting good shots for ourselves.
And it's showing on the floor, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. We're seeing a tremendous game from Wilt Chamberlain.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
You're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And Chicago's shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. So with Johnson on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Chamberlain is out there with Hayes. Then it's Nash. Then there's John Stockton. And it's Rice in at the 3 spot. Now, here's Thomas. Here's Duncan. That's good. That's Thomas picking up the assist. Duncan's got the first basket of the second half here for the Bulls. Stockton against Gervin. The pass to Rice. He kicks to Nash. Passes it to Rice. From the arc. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Duncan's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. McGrady outside. Outside Gervin. Duncan down low. Working on Hayes. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Nash outside. From deep. Tim Duncan grabs the miss. Duncan's got 11 rebounds in the game. Now the dish to McGrady. With some arc. Another shot. And it's Gasol getting it to go.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Stockton against Gervin. Stockton dishes to Nash. Cans the tough leaner from the outside. Nash has got 11 points.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now, here is McGrady. 10 points for him. Pass to Duncan. Over Hayes. It's Chicago with another bucket.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Gervin with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. To the paint. Here's Duncan. And Duncan throws it down hard.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well. Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Here's Gervin. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they're not into this game, they have to get some stops.
Now here's Nash. He's got 11. Pass to Chamberlain to the right side. Rice from outside off the mark.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
It's Chicago with another bucket.
And this is the time they wanted to mount the rally and get back into it.
Stockton outside. Over Gervin. Here's Chamberlain. That's good. And a nice assist from Stockton.
Assisted.
Stockton's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Here's Chicago. They're on a 12-4 run. Duncan with the screen for Thomas. Kicks to Gasol. The 3. And the Bulls, another 3.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside.
Nash, the pass to Rice. Rebound by the Bulls.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Thomas passes to McGrady. Gervin trying to break loose. kept alive, and the layup's good off the glass. Gervin's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Here's Rice. He's got 11. Here's Chamberlain. Gervin pulls it in.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
McGrady, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dumps the basketball.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here.
Heads up, fans. Who wants a free t-shirt?
Bulls making a switch here. Kuzma's checked in. Nash, he's got 11. And the pass to Houston. Fires from 18. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assists. Nash has got 6 assists now in the game. Here's Chicago. They're on a 19-6 run. Gervin passes to Kuzma. Duncan at the elbow. He kicks to Gervin. 5 on the clock. Passes it to Thomas. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Duncan. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And how about the strength from the big fella? Duncan just out-muscling the defense and finishing through the contact.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
And the free throw, no good.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
Bulls trail by 12. And Gervin kicks to Thomas. Inside. Tries from the block. And Beer, good.
They're finding the weakness in the defense. That's the court savvy of Thomas at work.
There's the pick. And the foul on George Gervin. That's foul number 2 for him. Murray's checked in for Thomas. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Jason Richardson is checked in for John Stockton. Murray against Nash. Kicks it out to Johnson. No good on the three. And so it's driven with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Here's Lambier. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Here's Houston. He's covered by Murray. Houston, the pass to Nash. Johnson outside. Lets it go from deep. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nash has got his 7th assist here tonight.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Now, here's Kuzma. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Larry Johnson picks one up. And a player opt-out for Kyle Kuzma after this season. GA probably hoping to earn himself a raise.
Yeah, and he's a worker looking to round out his game and take that next step as he's just entering his prime.
2 shots.
That one is off.
Kyle Kuzma is trying to be more of a team player. Whether he's coming off the bench or starting, he's starting to accept his role.
The Bulls making a switch here. Beal's checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Fox is checked in. And the second free throw, good. Los Angeles leading by 12. Richardson outside. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. There's Beal with the three. He can't get that one. So the Clippers will take it the other way. In the corner, it's Richardson. There's the triple. Chicago grabs the miss. Murray outside. And the call will be against Jason Richardson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Outside, Beal for three. Knocks down the three ball. Beal's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Chicago.
And it's fun watching Beal take these shots. He's a master at knowing when to catch and fire.
Here's Houston. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Houston's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Los Angeles leading by 11. Fox looking it over. Unloads. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Duncan's got his 16th rebound on the night. For three, Murray. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Hayes has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Richardson outside. Fires top of the key. Rebounded by Lambier. Lambier's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside, Beal. Shoots over Fox. That one wide left. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Now, here's Richardson. He's got 9.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter.
Murray outside. He feeds it to Lambier. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Lambier's got his 2nd basket of the night.
He has to show real leadership out there and take this game into his own hands because he's shooting the ball well.
Pass to Houston. Fires for 3. It's good from long range. Houston's got 7 now in this quarter.
Gotta love seeing Houston get space there to shoot it from deep. He is one of the best from beyond the arc.
Here's Beal. Drives to the hoop. Count that one.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Richardson outside. Hayes with the screen for Richardson. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Murray kicks to Beal. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Duncan with the screen on Richardson. Kuzma can't get it to go. And so Fox will bring it up for the Clippers. 13-point lead. Slam dunk by Richardson.
Assist from Allen Houston.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Kuzma passes to Beal. Kicks it to Murray. The feed to Duncan. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring. It's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
Levine's checked in for the Bulls. Mikal Bridges checked in for the Clippers.
One shot.
The free throw is off from Duncan. Los Angeles leading by 13. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Johnson. Hayes trying to break free. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Nice D from Levine. Murray against Fox. The pass to Lambeer. Now here's Duncan. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Duncan's got 12 points here in the second half. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. Right back after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Duncan is out there with Tracy McGrady. Then it's Zach Levine. Then there's Thomas. And it's Gasol at center. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Bulls trail by 11. Outside Thomas. McGrady outside. They get the rebound. Gasol. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. The Clippers shooting straight 49% from the field. Thomas against Nash. Passes it to Chamberlain. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got 9 rebounds now tonight. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Here's McGrady. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Thomas got 4 assists now tonight.
Just a smooth, clever playmaker. Isaiah keeping his teammates involved here.
Nash against Thomas. Pass to Rice. Looking to get it going. It's deflected. Thomas surveying the D. McGrady outside. Sinks the three-pointer. McGrady's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, McGrady is just going off right now. He's enjoying himself and going after buckets with reckless abandon.
Nash the pass to Bridges. Pass to Rice. Chamberlain with a screen on McGrady. 6 on the shot clock. Bridges gets to Rice. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
McGrady outside. His 3-pointers off the mark. Clippers leading by 4. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. They get it back. Johnson against Duncan. Chamberlain trying to get open. And the shot is good from Johnson. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Duncan with the screen for Levine. Top of the key, Duncan. Back to Levine. Gasol setting the pick for Levine. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. The pass to Nash. Wound up there for Johnson. It's stolen by Duncan. McGrady with the ball. Guarded now by Nash. Thomas gets the bucket.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And the Clippers call time here. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. Gervin's checked in for the Bull. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Stockton's checked in. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Frank Vogel talk to his team during the break. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Clippers leading by 4. Bridges outside. Clippers moving the ball around. Duncan with the block, and he recovers it. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Thomas passes to Gervin. Feeds it to Duncan. That's in, coming off the assist from Gervin. Gervin's got 4 assists in the game. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Bulls?
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And another thing they did well was just keep the effort up offensively. Lots of boards leading to extra opportunities, which they converted.
Duncan outside. Back to Thomas. No good. And the Clippers will come the other way. McGrady against Nash. He kicks it to Bridges. Passes to Rice. Fires the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Gasol's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Outside Gervin. He dishes it to Thomas. the Bulls need to get a shot off here. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down to 2 on the bucket from Duncan.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that run had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
They've done a great job, but they're not done yet.
Now here's Nash. Dishes it to Stockton. Over Gervin. A shot by Stockton, no good. For Chicago, they've gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Got a piece of it. McGrady. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. And so Stockton will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. A 2-point game.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Now here's Thomas. Gasol finds Thomas. Duncan up on top. Pass to Gervin. Here's McGrady. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Stockton against Thomas. Stockton the pass to Rice. And again, no good by the Clippers.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
And that's a foul called on John Stockton. That is his first foul of the game. Hayes, he's checked in for the Clippers. Nash against Thomas. Back to Gervin. There's the dish to Thomas. Just 5 on the clock. That's in, coming off the assist from Gervin. Thomas got it all tied up now for the Bulls. LA's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Stockton outside. Nash outside. Takes a 3. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Here's McGrady. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Meeting the defense with power, McGrady holds nothing back and finishes in motion.
At the line for the Bulls, Tracy McGrady. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, McGrady.
One of the most ferocious scorers in the game. McGrady's length and athleticism is so difficult to contain.
And McGrady drops them both. The Clippers in the lead. Now here's Nash from downtown, and another 3 for the Clippers.
And Nash terrific at shooting while in rhythm, effortlessly just switching between the dribble to the pull-up. Here's
McGrady, and again Chicago, no good. Clippers leading by 4, driving inside. Here's Rice, uses the glass to finish the layup.
And you simply can't give Rice those close looks because he is going to make you pay.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
He's doing everything he can to put this game to bed, and great score there to help his team.
Thomas passes to Gervin. Thomas against Nash, knocks it loose, and stolen by Nash. Stockton outside. He feeds it to Chamberlain. Gervin with the steal. Outside for Thomas. Pass to McGrady for the 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Well, another 10-cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember. Oh, playmaking isn't a focus for Rice, but this opening just too good to not make it.
Chicago calls timeout.
Get loud for your 3-1-2 crew.
To the inside. Here's McGrady. Lays it up off the glass. McGrady's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Nash the pass to Rice. Here's Hayes to the middle. Here's Chamberlain. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's Bulls trail by 6. And here is Thomas. Now the pass to Gasol. Here's McGrady. Oh, good on the triple.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Now here's Stockton. High post Chamberlain. Here's Rice. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Duncan inside. Working on Hayes. Duncan with the screen for Thomas. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thomas.
Clippers ball.
If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Inside. Tries again. And Chamberlain drops it in. And now an 11-point Los Angeles lead.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Now here's Duncan. Over Hayes. Duncan with the bucket. Duncan's got 18 points just in the second half.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Nash the pass to Chamberlain. That one drops for him. And the Clippers lead by 11.
How much fun would it be to play with Steve Nash? I mean, man, I know everybody who can score it or shoot it would love to be on the floor with him.
No good from Duncan. Here now the Clippers. They're on a 17-6 run. Nash kicks to Chamberlain. Pass to Hayes. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And it's Nash missing. The Bulls shooting about 45% from the floor in the fourth. To into the paint. Here's Duncan, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from three.
Fourth personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Chicago.
Los Angeles leading by 8. Stockton passes to Nash. Now Stockton. Up top, Chamberlain. Back to Stockton. Pass to Rice. 4 on the clock. That's good. And a nice assist from Stockton.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
Fourth team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Tim Duncan. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. So it's both teams making substitutions here. He doesn't get the second one. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. They lead by 11. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Now the Clippers with it. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as we end with the New Balance Player of the Game.